Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Friday the 4th of July 2025. I hope you're doing well. Let's get some cards out, see what's going on for the collective today. Let's see. Had a fair bit of romantic stuff going on lately. Find a place to withdraw to. Threefold protection. Threefold protection is about you protecting yourself, other people protecting you, and the universe protecting you too. So find a place to withdraw to. You might feel like being by yourself today, feeling a bit withdrawn, and perhaps that is to protect yourself as well. But there's another message in that. If someone is holding themselves back from you, if someone is like no contact with you at the moment, they're protecting themselves, they're protecting you too. It doesn't feel like anything nefarious. It feels like they're going through something. Perhaps they don't want to tell you about it. Right? You know what I mean? Sometimes we go through stuff. Sometimes we're not feeling great, but we don't want to put it on someone else. Have you ever had that? I've got a friend, known him for years, and I'd realized that it's been really super quiet with me the last year and a half. And then I found out something terrible happened to him. Of course, he doesn't want to share it. He doesn't want to share it when he's not feeling great. He wants to share his good times with me, and so he's not in touch with me. We've got purification and unconditional love. So there's unconditional love here, purification. Interesting, because that to me, it feels like a conflict, right? Because if you think that you need to purify yourself because you're not going to be loved, or someone else is holding themselves back because they want to be purer, do you know what I mean? It's a bit people pleasing, isn't it? My friend not contacting me while I was going through something bad, that's people pleasing. He doesn't want to not please me. That's not unconditional love, is it? It's not expecting it's expecting conditional love from me, that means, right? And so, yeah, someone here is not expecting unconditional love, even if that's what you're offering. It feels like that's what the message is here. Well, that's on them, isn't it? That's on them not feeling good enough to be unconditionally loved. Yeah? So it's really not about you, it's about them. Safety. Again, safety. This person, whoever is pulled back from you at the moment, are not feeling worthy to be unconditionally loved. Now, that could just be their experience, that they haven't experienced unconditional love yet. Perhaps they've experienced it from you and not realized it yet. They're going through something and they don't want to tell you about it because they feel like if they don't please you, you're going to turn away from them. Okay. Thank you for the heads up on that. Hopefully you understand what's going on better instead of taking it personally now. What else have we got? Ace of Cups. Someone's in love with you. It's the start of something that you love. You're in love with them. What's going on? We're all in love with each other. The King of Swords. Gaining clarity. Mastering their mind. Getting clear on something. Perhaps seeking counsel. Too. What are you doing hanging out there? We've got the Eight of Cups, having to leave something emotional behind that's fallen apart. Again, I'm feeling like this is someone else's energy. No, do take it, if you're on the other side of this, take it as it resonates, you know? If you realize that this is what you're doing, you're holding back from someone while you're going through something because you don't feel like they're loving you unconditionally, that's on you. So, having to leave something behind that's fallen apart before they can head into something new. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. They're leaving something behind. They don't want to share that with you. So this could be someone that feels guilty that they didn't clear something up before. Perhaps they thought they had time to do that. Right? You know, you just never know. Ace of Cups. But we're all in love, apparently. Ace of Cups, are we in love? What's all this about them? Two of Inspiration. But there's a choice to be made, right? On action to take. So we're stood at the crossroads at the moment. This has been going on for a few days within these readings, right? We're stood at the crossroads. We've got to be happy where we are right now, even though our heart is pulling us to start something. That's a good thing. So the hearts are being pulled forward, like, come on, we want to do this. But we've got to be happy at the crossroads we're at right now. Solid, firm foundations. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Four of Wands coming out in this reading because I'm feeling it. Firm foundations need to be in place first. Like the last thing you want to do is rush someone before they're really feeling completely ready, especially because they've got something that fell apart that yeah, they've got to let go of first. Reunion of souls. They're coming. They're coming. I tell you, they're coming. They're coming once they've sorted something out. King of Swords, but they need to gain clarity first. Get their head straight about what fell apart, right? So this is someone who's moving on from something and they haven't gained that clarity yet. They've not been through the grief of it, or they've not figured it out, and they need to do that. I mean, there's a lot of confirmation here, right? What's behind that is growth, and then grow from there. Now, I think we're talking romantic relationships here. Perhaps you coming into their life, or being ready to come into your life, has made them realize that they hadn't sorted within themselves the past ending, you know? It feels like a masculine, this to me, because as feminines, we're used to this pattern now. Something ends, and then what do? We go to our friends and we talk it through, and we're like heal, and we look at resources, and we're watching videos about it, and we figure it out, right? Before we're looking for another relationship. We don't look for another relationship. We want to figure it out first because we want to protect ourselves, right? What do men do generally? Big generalization here, but I think it's true, is that they get out of something, they don't talk to their friends about it, they don't process it, right? Next one comes along, and then we've got to process it with them, or they take a step back and then they realize I need to process this and sort it out. So you probably brought something up in them, I would say. So they realize they've got to let go of something from that tower before they can step into something new. Do you want to tell us more about this? Already told us a lot about it. This emotional attachment that they need to let go of. Knight of Inspiration. They're excited to move forward, and a passionate move forward. Oh, it might just be... no, Eight of Cups is an emotional thing. It might be an emotional process. I was thinking to say it might just be like a, you know, tying up loose ends and in the material world kind of thing. If we're talking about a breakup that happened, but they didn't completely, you know, signed, sealed, and delivered, sorted everything out. Could be that. But Knight of Inspiration, that's, yes. That's someone wanting to travel, to do exciting things, to get going. Sacred space, but they're having to stop themselves, you see? They're having to take the sacred space first. So, yeah. Now, yes. Okay. So someone's not telling you about it here because they need to do it. It's almost like I realize now that I should have done this before I even approached this new relationship. Now I'm feeling this pull with my heart. I'm passionate about it, but I know that I've got to sort this thing out first. What about masculine and feminine? I think we're just going to get more of this story, are we? Ace of Swords and aha leads somebody forward. A realization about themselves leads them on a new path. Ten of Swords. Painful ending. I'm just hearing like somebody here might need to go through a bit of therapy to be ready. They don't want to put that on you. Oh yeah, I'm getting confirmation of that with goosebumps here. The Hermit. Withdrawing, doing the inner work. That could be that what I was picking up there, that somebody's getting therapy. It might not be all of them. Yeah. Okay, the Ace of Swords. So someone's had an aha and it's led them on a new path. And it's an aha about themselves. Like this Ace of Swords, whenever it comes out for me as a reader, it's very much like someone's realized something about themselves. Perhaps you mirrored something to them and they've realized something about themselves and like, okay, I'm clear, I need to do this thing. Yes, I'm clear, I need to do this thing first. It's the target card, the Eight of Inspiration. That's where I'm headed. This is the path that I need to take. Got great clarity on that and making moves on it. There's retreat behind that, but they know that they need to pull away from you in order to do it. Because it's theirs to do, right? It's not yours to do. 10 of Swords. Something about a painful ending. Ace of Voices. And to start, 10 of Swords to the Ace of Voices. I've got to end this thing that ended properly to start again. Ace of Voices. So the end of this suit to the start of the suit. And it's about thoughts and clarity. There's healing energy behind that as well. See, there's that thing again. Healing energy. What is that? 10 of Swords, Ace of Voices, healing energy. That's going into therapy. That's talking to someone about it. That is going all in to process something because they know that they have to do it before coming to you. The Hermit, and it's an inside job. No, we've got 2 choices. I like it when it says it's 2 choices. So some of them are doing this. It's an inside job. The World, 5 of Voices. So they're sorting out the conflicts within themselves so that they can step into a new chapter. And others of them are sorting their mind out. The Muse of Inspiration with the Page of Inspiration, they're sorting their mind out so that they can be excited about something. Again, not pessimistic about it, to be positive about it, right? So something that they went through has made them pessimistic about it, and they know that they need to be optimistic about it, and so they need to sort that stuff out. It's like they want to get the passion back. They want to be happy and positive about it, and they've got this gremlin on the shoulder because of what they've just been through. So it really feels like someone is seeking counsel here. Therapy. And they're doing that themselves, right? Protecting you from it. Of course, it's not just protecting you from what they're going through at the moment, not wanting to share that with you. It's sorting themselves out because they know they shouldn't bring that to your table. You don't deserve that. You're not the therapist. You shouldn't be taking care of them, right? See? Honoring your energy. They're honoring your energy. I've read this before over the years, this kind of situation before. When the Divine Feminine knows what she wants in a relationship, well, in life in general, she knows what she deserves, and she's got boundaries with herself, like, I'm not willing to be somebody's mother. I'm not willing to be somebody's therapist. I know what I deserve. I've done the work. I don't bring any of that crap into relationships, and I don't expect it from someone else. And you don't even need to say that stuff. You're holding it in your energy. And when you hold it in your energy, you deflect anyone that hasn't got that. And when you bring somebody in that can raise up to that, they also feel it in your energy, and they're like, damn, I got to sort this out. I can't bring this to their table. I can't risk this relationship. I feel their vibration. They ain't going to take shit from me. I need to sort that shit out in myself. That's what we've got going on here. So good job, Divine Feminines. It seems like you've brought someone in that sees your energy, raises their energy. Victory in some endeavor, says the V. What else have we got? Major challenge to overcome. It's big. What they're going through is big. And bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Feels like they're admiring you. And what better thing to admire in someone that holds them to a higher standard, right? And they know it, and they raise themselves up to that. Very nice. What else? Unicorn. Are they a unicorn? Yes. Yes is the answer. Like a very rare masculine that we have here. The Divine Masculine is very rare. Divine Feminine is kind of rare, but it's not as rare as Divine Masculine. You have a unicorn here. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. They're tuned into their intuition and your energy, and they know what is required from them. Unicorn. They are out there. I was beginning to be pessimistic. I didn't think any of them existed. I'm like, oh well, be single forever then. And then one showed up. I'm like, damn, this is one doing the work. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, we have the 8 of Cups, so there's an emotional thing to let go of. In them, in us too. If you're making it mean all kinds of things, sort your own problems on your side of the fence out. So is your mind telling you stories about them pulling away? Do you make it about you? Do you make it about something being wrong with you? I do sometimes. Still. You know that feeling like if someone is angry and you're like, the initial reaction within me is like they're angry at me. I haven't pleased, or you know, if someone is less than happy, I do. That's where my nervous system goes to. That's where my subconscious mind goes to. Is like, it's about me. People pleaser inside of me, you know. There's something else to let go of. We've had a little bit of a sign of that within the last couple of readings as well, of like, we need to let that codependent streak that we've had, even though we were programmed to be like that, let it go. There's layers of it, right? Let it go just a little bit more. Well, there we go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. I'd love to hear from you. What is this bringing up? Are you going through this at the moment? Is it just me? I don't know. Let me know. And if you'd like a free guide to the shift on a global level, click that link there and sign up on my website. And there's something extra from me there if it's my new channel. Don't forget to click subscribe while you're there. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.